Hello, my friends, my subscribers. This is Mr. Nick B, your host for Gmu Today. Hello there, Z-Beagle, D-Rob, Packed Up Bullsheets, Daniel Boone, and all the rest of my subscribers. I really appreciate your patience with me. Sorry it has been such a long time. Just got started with a new job, learning it. Got a lot on my mind right now. And I'm trying to find a new place to live. So that all takes time, you know. But welcome back. I guess I should be the one welcome back. You are watching GMU Today, not Good Morning USA, and not the Today Show, and definitely not CNN. So anyway, the Demonic National Committee, what do you think about them? You know who I'm talking about. The Demonic National Committee. I've renamed the DNC. They are the Demonic National Committee. Out to steal our lives. Don't let them. Okay, my friends, we are going to go to... Hang tight for a minute. Z-Beagle was going to possibly, if you could find it, share something with us. It may not be in this video, but it'll be in an upcoming video sometime. And believe me, any of my subscribers, any viewers, I look forward, but you should be a subscriber, that way I know who it is, roughly. And please, if you like these videos, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I could use all the subscribers I can get. By the way, YouTube took the live streaming away from me, said I didn't qualify. Something about not having enough. I don't know, something. And they'd already given it to me, now they're taking it away. You know, the Google Goblins are at it again as well. Sorry, I'm sitting out on the deck here, trying to enjoy that beautiful weather. In Traverse City, Michigan today, it was 71 degrees. High is 71, and feels like 71 temperature. Almost all day. It is currently 69 degrees. Give me just one moment, guys. Alright, so talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Well, that's right, we're not live streaming. We can't. The Google Goblins at YouTube won't let us. Goodness sakes, folks. Okay, my friends, we are going to go into, give me one moment, I'm checking my email right now. Service technician, how about that? Okay. Alright, my friends, we'll get right on it here. Yeah, I think we'll start with this guy here. Yeah. So let's go into... By the way, I see Bitcoin was up quite a bit. I originally had like 245 or something, and it went up to like 313 one day, and I was shocked. Well, I wouldn't say shocked. So anyway, what we have right now is a heartbreaking... Nah, we won't read this. That's about Doris Day. Everybody seen that yesterday? Okay, here's one for you. Adam Schiff thinks that America can't survive another 4 years of Trump. Oh, what a shithead. Anyways, my friends, so, Adam Schiff thinks America can't survive another 4 years of Trump. This is from Tea Party Pack. Tea Party Pack, there are few people who look more pathetic in a post-Mueller report world than Rep. Adam Schiff had, who swore up and down for 2 years he knew of evidence of Trump-Russia collusion, of which, of course, there was none. Rather than actually admit fault and apologize to the American people, like a decent person, however, House Intelligence Committee Chairman Schiff just doubled down, looking for anything it could use against the president in order to maintain the farcical facade of wrongdoing on the part of the Trump administration. However, Schiff needs to stick to his story. And like many Democrats currently in the same boat, he's just going full leftist lunacy. Full leftist lunacy. God, all these bugs are terrible out here. I'm going to have to go inside, guys, so you'll have to excuse me. Not only is there evidence that Trump is a crook to Adam Schiff now. Not only is there evidence that Trump is a crook to Adam Schiff now, it's that our country won't even survive another 4 years of Trump. Is this because of Trump or because the Democrats are going to try to tear the whole country to the ground if they don't get their way? I didn't win the election. I didn't win the election. My candidate win the election. Okay. Enough of this shit. So, anyways, here we go. This should scare you. Everything on the line is on the line in 2020, folks. During an appearance on ABC's this week, Schiff had made his hysterical declaration. Schiff said, "I don't think this country could survive another 4 years with a president like this, who gets up every day trying to find new and inventive ways to divide us." Oh my God, Trump is dividing us. Okay. He added he doesn't seem to understand that a fundamental aspect of his job is to try to make us a more perfect union. What? But that's not at all where he's coming from. He's going to be defeated. He has to be defeated because I don't know how much more undemocratic institutions can take of this kind of attack on the rule of law. A few weeks ago, Shithead got slammed pretty hard from his own side by comedian Bill Maher, who accused Schiff of stalking the president. We know how nasty Maher has been about President Trump and to President Trump in the past. If he's got the balls to admit, he's a little bit, they were a little bit rough on him. Yeah, if he's got the gumption to admit that, we're a little hard on him. A few weeks ago, Schiff got slammed pretty hard from his own side by comedian Bill Maher, who accused Schiff of stalking the president. During an appearance on HBO's Real Time, Schiff told her that Trump was unfit for office and that the Democrats would be continuing to investigate regardless of the outcome of the Mueller report. But this was our big gun. Now it just looks like you're stalking him, Maher replied. Okay. So, but this was our big gun. Now it just looks like you're stalking him, Maher replied. I think in the eyes of the people who don't follow it that closely, which is most of the country, here's the thing about Bob Mueller. He's the last thing in America that left and right agreed on. Left and right basically agreed this is a guy of honor. This is an honest guy and an honest broker. Whatever he says goes. The fact that he was like, if you couldn't impeach before, how are you going to impeach after? Or should you? Maher added. Schiff was then forced to admit that case for impeachment, that the Mueller report didn't make a case for impeachment. I'm not there yet on impeachment, he said. I may get there. He may get me there. These dem nuts are all lost. They're all lost in their own heads. That is the end of that report, my friends. Let's see what else we can do. I'll try to grab you another report here real quick. And I'm going to have to go inside. I wanted this to be a little bit longer. But I've got to go inside because... Do I have one right here? Maybe? That's a goofy thing. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm coming. So at any rate, my friends, don't hesitate to leave your comments behind. Let me know you stopped by. We are... Okay, well, I guess I gotta do this. Alright, my friends, you there? Hope you're there. I'm not yet. Okay, here we go. I think we have a good one now. AOC does complete 180. Says she was only joking about the world ending in 12 years. Why in the hell would you joke about the world ending in 12 years? God, if you knew something that it might end in 12 years, why would you joke about that? AOC does complete 180, says she was only joking about the world ending in 12 years. This is from the Conservative Tribune and their writers and staff. And I can't see, oh, here they are, by Benjamin Ari, published May 13, 2019 at 3:24 p.m., modified May 13, 2019 at 3:33 p.m., 3:24 and 3:33 respectively. Just kidding, LOL. Just kidding, LOL. We've all heard kids or teenagers say this before, usually as a way to brush off something ridiculous they said. It goes like this: say something foolish, then when people react to the dumb thing that was said, quickly pretend it was just a joke. This is cute when a 10-year-old does it. By the time someone is approaching adulthood, however, it grows tiresome. The reason, of course, is that we expect grown-ups to say what they mean and mean what they say, especially when dealing with serious topics that affect other people. But it took, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, but it looks like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has more in common with immature 10-year-olds than serious adults. Yeah, she does. Actually, she probably acts more like a 5-year-old. Okay. After previously declaring that the world would end in 12 years unless we let socialists like her run the economy, the New York bartender turned congresswoman had a very lame follow-up. Just kidding. Back in January, Ocasio-Cortez made waves after she declared the world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change. Climate change is a bunch of horse manure. There are certain things that we can do, and I believe in protecting our environment, some. I don't believe in all the Democrat BS, though. Okay. Back in January, Ocasio-Cortez made waves as she declared the world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change. She seemed deadly serious when she said it, even comparing it to World War II, but was roundly mocked but for the absurdity of the statement. At AOC on millennials and social media, we're like the world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change. Yet on Sunday, the Democratic lawmaker tried to reel that line back in using social media, complaining that conservatives fact-checked another one of her statements on income inequality. How dare they, Ocasio-Cortez implied, that her 12 years claim was just like sarcasm or like whatever. It's also like a 10-year-old statement. Oh, well, whatever. This is a technique of the GOP to take dry humor plus sarcasm literally and fact-check it, she wrote. Okay, I'm going to stop right here for a minute. At AOC, you have no dry humor. You have no humor at all. What you have is an ugly attitude. You are a socialist. You are a communist. And that is fact. You need to go back to your country, your home country, and stay out of the United States. Boo-hoo. How's that for kidding and joking? Okay. Alright, so like the world ending in 12 years, things you'd have to have the social intelligence of a sea sponge to think it's literal. Ocasio-Cortez continued, but okay, as far as I'm concerned, AOC has no social intelligence whatsoever. She has an ability to talk to people, maybe. Watch her. Okay, I'm going to tell anybody who's going to vote in the presidential election, vote for Donald Trump. Vote for Donald Trump. Kick all the demonic National Committee Democrats out of there. All of them. And you can leave Joe Manchin in. Maybe he'll help them get something done. There may be a couple other Democrats, and so, hang in there. Maybe not all the Dems are crazy, but I'm losing confidence fast. Okay. Okay. And you'd have to have the social intelligence of a sea sponge to think it's literal, Ocasio-Cortez continued. But the GOP is basically Dwight from The Office, so who knows? Okay. So the bugs are out in force. Translation, I didn't really mean the world is going to end in 12 years. When I said the world is going to end in 12 years, you're just a dumb if you thought me saying that into a microphone was meant to be serious. We're a dum-dum? It's also childish talk. Who talks like that when you're in government, when you're in politics? You're just a dum-dum. Hell, a 2-year-old could have thought of that. Okay. It would be one thing if this were a comedian or, say, a satire outlet pointing out that they aren't supposed to be taken literally, but Ocasio-Cortez is a sitting congresswoman elected to do a very serious job. Is she just now realizing that it isn't a game? I don't think OAC knows how to realize. And here's the kicker. She repeated the 12 years claim multiple times and even called out people who thought it was a joke. We have 12 years left to cut emissions by at least 50%, if not more. And for everyone who wants to make a joke about that, you may laugh, but your grandkids will not, Ocasio-Cortez said during a live stream in April. For those of you who are trying to mock and delay this moment, I just feel bad for you. I pity for your own history right now, she continued. Does that mean that she has the social intelligence of a sea sponge? Her words, not ours, but it would explain a few things. Hello? Oh, these advertisements in these stupid websites, okay. Or does that mean that she has the social intelligence of a sea sponge? Her words, not ours, but it would explain a few things. It's easy to laugh at her, but let's get serious for a moment. When you get past the utter absurdity of Ocasio-Cortez's nonsensical and contradictory statements, there's a sobering conclusion about the Congresswoman that should not be ignored. Alexander, OAC doesn't believe that words mean things. She doesn't think about anything she says and is surprised when people take her at her word, because those who have all the weight at flatulence in the wind and why wouldn't they? This is all new to her. Ocasio-Cortez has never had to make decisions that affect people's lives. A year ago, she was a waitress in Queens where meaningless banter with customers and a gougy smile helped get tips. And if she said something silly, she could just wink and go, just kidding. Well, you see, folks, how is a waitress that doesn't know a damn thing about politics, how the hell did she get in our government? That is corrupt as hell. It's the technique of a teenager. Pretend that every other thing you say is like totally sarcasm, and then weasel your way out if anybody ever tries to hold you to your words. She just assumed it would work the same in Washington, but as Sea Sponge herself is quickly discovering, people tend to ask more questions when it's their job and future's on the line, and hopefully voters are catching on about the vapidness of Ocasio-Cortez. Vapidness. Okay, that is the end of that article. My friends, I've got to leave you, but not without doing a little bit of weather. How's that sound? Can we do that, hey? So what we'll do is we'll do the weather bug. Anyways, oh hey, what do you know? Well, Traverse City, Michigan's back up to 71 degrees. Feels like 71 high, 72 low, 37. Dagnabbit. Not funny. And where's the detail? Hourly. And the radar shows no rain, no precipitation. Air quality is moderate. Closest fire activity is 68 miles away. Ooh, man. Closest strike, lightning strike, is 302 miles away. No lightning nearby, of course. Wind at 10 miles an hour. No gusts. Wind 10 miles an hour. Precipitation today, none so far. Right hour, none so far. Monthly, 0.33. Yearly, 7.74. Dun, 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 dun. I'll show you a shot of the weather cams. How's that sound? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Eh? Let me see, is it playing? Oh, okay. There's not much to see there. Okay. Me apologize. And for Naples, Florida, we have current temp at 82, feels like 88. Woof! Ooh, that's hot, man. High at 85, low at 73. No alerts. And there is rain. Mostly cloudy and rain in the forecast. So what that looks like here is air quality is fair in Naples, Florida. Fire center, 242 miles away, is the closest fire. Lightning, closest strike in the last 30 minutes, 106 miles away. That's not too bad. Wind is 9 miles an hour. Current, no gusts. Wind at 9 miles an hour. Precip today, none. Rain hour, none. Monthly, 0.01. Yearly, 8.85. There looks like to be coming some. So, yes, I will show you the radar on this one. And the following is from the weather bug. And you'll see it. It's moving along through Naples, Florida. Looks to be just a light rain. So no worries yet for them. And we got, let's see. Okay, we'll go Big Rapids, Michigan today. It's not need to. Okay, so high 60. It's currently 68. Feels like 68. High 70. Low 32. Big Rapids. It's cold. No rain in the forecast. Air quality moderate. This is for Big Rapids, Michigan. Closest active fire is 112 miles away. Lightning strike closest one is 363 miles away. And there's one alert, which is a pollen notification. Sherwood, Maryland, anywhere in St. Michael's in that whole area. Easton, wow, a little chilly out there. 58 degrees, feels like 58, high 60, low 49. Very little rain, if any, in the forecast today. Air quality is fair in Sherwood, Maryland, and nearby. Closest fire is, active fire is 635 miles away. Closest lightning strike is 620 miles away. They got nothing to worry about there. We can do the 10-day later. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is where we're going to stop it, I think. So, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is 73. Currently feels like 73. High 74, low 55. And no rain in the forecast today. Air quality is moderate. Fire center, closest active fire, 290 miles away. Closest strike, lightning strike, in the last 30 minutes, 440 miles away. Nothing to worry about there. Okay, and I think we'll leave it at that. 71. Alright, my friends, so tell me how I did, please, in the comment section. Let me know politely. As always, to my subscribers, especially the ones who have vigilantly try to stay informed over here. Try to C Beagle, D Rob, Daniel Boone, Pox Up Bullshit. You guys have vigilantly or religiously kept track of whether I put a video out or not, and you've always tend to come in and comment on something, and you are the most active subscribers. And I would say C Beagle, D Rob, and Daniel Boone are the top 3. So I thank you guys, and that just means simply that they're more active on my channel. And I certainly appreciate anybody who can be active on my channel. And, you know, we'll, converse and interact with other subscribers in a calm, collective way. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. God bless you all. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in and seeing my video. Hit thumbs up if you like, and share and subscribe. Please, I can use all the subscribers I can get. Okay, God bless you guys.